Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So I found all my Weight Watchers stuff. Actually, not all of it. I couldn't find the magazines, but that could be that they're in another spot. Back to Get Ready, Get Healthy. I'm trying. So, in a review for today, I had cereal and juice and a cup of tea for breakfast. For lunch, I had Weight Watchers frozen dinner, and it was Salisbury steak with the veggies. It was so good. Of all the TV dinners, and I've tried them all, the cheap ones, the more expensive ones, I really love the flavors of the Weight Watchers ones. And, they would never have me as a spokesman, believe me. Um, but it's just, as I said before in my other video, I just find it easier to go by points than to go by calories. I'm just not good at that. So, but anyway. And I had some raspberries for dessert. For dinner tonight, I was at my mom's. I had to make them dinner. So she had already taken out some hamburger patties that she pre-makes with onions and spices and stuff in it. So we don't have a hamburger because we don't use the bread. We just have the beef. So we had small little beef patties, waxed beans, carrots. I had some water with my meal, and we had a cup of tea. I'm not usually a dessert person, at least not right after my meal. I'm just not. But my mom and my stepdad do. They like it, so they had Jello with fruit that I had made little portions for them earlier. So my workout today, oh my God, as you can see, we've got a bit of a different angle tonight. I'm trying to, you're gonna laugh, I'm trying to feng shui my apartment. Um, and it's funny, but when I rearrange my bedroom, this is definitely not good for feng shui. But um, I automatically go with what I feel. And the funny thing is when I've even got this little compass so that I know where north is, and then I know where all the sections. Anyway, I used to do it a lot before. So we cleaned out my closets and the way I have got things positioned in here, except for my desk, because my back is to the door, which is not good for feng shui. I'm going to remedy that. But anyway, lately I've been doing a lot of my videotaping in the dining room, so it's a better feel. So anyway, I cleaned out my closet. I I had so much, and you can see the little piles of it here, craft stuff that was just shoved in there and shoved in there because I was cleaning my room and I just was in a hurry and whatever. And all of my earlier videos where I was watching some of my earlier ones of decluttering and reorganizing and following Peter Walsh and doing all of that stuff. You let it go and you let it go, and you know what? It ends up being just as bad as it was before. So unless you have like nothing in your house, I'm sorry, but you know, the less I have, the more organized I am. The more I have, the less organized I am. That's me personally. Anyway, so this closet is just gorgeous now. I had a wardrobe, Martha Stewart wardrobe, one of those zipper ones. It was quite a large one. I put all my winter coats and boots in there, and my spring jackets, things that I wouldn't wear in the summer. In my hall closet, my son came over and helped me. We threw out a lot of stuff. As a matter of fact, I found a few more things that we need to throw out. I've got a pile of stuff to bring to the thrift store to donate. I have got things to throw out, and we brought a lot of things that were in my apartment into the storage room. So there was a lot of bending and cleaning and lifting and doing, and I think I got, and it took us about an hour, and we did a pretty good job. So I'm really pleased with my closets there now, I can see the floor. And when you open a closet and there's nothing on the floor, it looks clean. And I reorganized all the clothes. I still have tons of laundry to do, but that'll fit in later. We don't know. And then for myself, so my 555 was an hour's worth of really doing a lot of bending, lifting, washing floors, and usually I use a mop, but today I decided to go on my hands and knees, do a little bit of stretching while I was doing it, whatever. And for me, I watched a movie. Um, I think it was Bridesmaids. I hadn't seen it, but that Melissa McCarthy, my God, I love her. I absolutely love her. Anyway, so that's what I did today, and then I found some Weight Watchers books, so I'm just going to show you what I found. I know I have a couple more of these. A friend of mine had gone to Weight Watchers, bought everything, never followed it, never lost weight, and she gave them all to me when I was working a couple of years ago. But I always kept them because I really, every once in a while, I get back into the swing of things. I don't like calorie counting and so on. This little chart here is a points finder. And what's great about it is you can look at your, if you're buying something, when I'm buying something, I always look at the nutritional value of stuff. Always, it's a habit. It's something I picked up many years ago, and I just continually do it. And if there's anything in the ingredients that I don't like, that doesn't agree with my body, I don't buy it. Especially if it's something new that comes out that I want to try. And having this in my purse, even though I haven't been carrying the purse, I'm going to start because I need to keep my journals with me. I need to keep pads and papers. I need to keep a few other things. So this is really handy, and I like the way it works. I mean, I won't explain it to you, but it helps you to look at the nutritional value, and then you line up, say it's the fiber grams. So if you're looking at the fiber, if it's say 2 grams of fiber, and if the total fat grams, you kind of got to line them all up, and it'll tell you how many points. Enough of that. I haven't used it in many years, so I forgot. And I forgot I had this. This is so cute. So this is my complete food companion. And what it is, it's an alphabetical list of foods. And I'm sure it's been updated because this is quite, this is quite a few years old. But you can look up, and the lighting in here is terrible tonight. Nature's Choice foods, different kinds of foods, and it tells you how many points. So if I allow myself, I'm throwing this out there, but say I'm having 25 points a day, or 50 points a day, it doesn't matter what, 100 points a day, whatever. If I have 100 points a day, just by sort of, because after a while you kind of remember, especially if you're like me, you kind of eat the same things over and over, and if it's something different, you kind of check it out. Then you can add up your points. You can do it in your head. It's not big numbers, 5 points is 20. Anyway, I liked it. The other thing she gave me, which was really, really cool, is this Weight Watchers cookbook. And I'm a plain eater. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of person, and I don't mean just that. What I mean is, I'll have like fish and rice, and the fanciest thing I'll do about that is that fish is usually the fish that I buy. I don't get the deep fried ones. I get there's one, it's called pan sear, and there's 2 flavors that I just love. One of them I think is lemon poppy or something like that, lemon, and the other one is like herbs and garlic. Those are my 2 favorite, and I love haddock, I love sole, and I love cod. Those are the three fishes that I eat. And pretty much that's it. I don't like tuna, I don't like salmon. Anyway, so, but it has some really, you know, fun looking, um, here's one. Sorry, I can't see if you're seeing this, but this one is called mushroom stuffed turkey breasts, and gives you all the recipes for that. It's got holiday stuff in here, drinks, uh, desserts, main meals, snacks, lunches. Ooh, there's something with crab, and I love crab. I love crab. I don't like lobster, but I love crab. So it's got everything in here. And even they've got even breakfasts and things. Anyway, you know what year I got this? 2008. I used to always put my name and the year of when I got books. And this is a real old gem. 1990 was when it was printed, and I got it that year. Look at this. Richard Simmons, The Deal a Meal. So basically, it's based on the same kind of thing as Weight Watchers. Same kind of thing. A lot of these, I'm not into some of the meals because it's just like too fancy for me. I'm kind of more of a plain eater. I don't eat a lot of sauces and stuff like that. But some of these that I've tried over the years have been really delicious. And as I got older, because when I was young I was a very fussy eater, as I got older, I started experimenting a little bit more. And now that I'm an old lady, I don't mind. So that's my little get ready and get healthy. I'm trying here. We're going to do it one step at a time. This week is, it's been hard since Mom fell. So it's been really, really hard because I've had to kind of rush out when she gives me a call and could you come over and things like that, which I had to do twice today. So, trying to incorporate my new program in with also caring for my mom can create a bit of a challenge. So what I started doing while I'm at my mom's and they're laying down, if I'm there in the afternoon and there's nothing on TV and I get a little bored. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna go on. Oh, it's getting late and I'm really tired. Um, I do a few little exercises. I mean, nothing major. I'm just stretching. I'm just moving. I'm just trying to, do things a little different. I kind of twist and, touch my toes when I'm sitting down. Little minor things, but it makes me feel like I'm doing something. So that's it. I am still thinking of moving my craft station back into the living room. That is I don't know what that was. That is my goal. My bedroom I like to have as a sanctuary, and I'm finding it's just getting dumped, you know. And the funny thing is that this is on an angle, but this half of the bedroom there is a total disaster. That half is calm, clean, and my bed's made, all new sheets, nice and clean, reorganized the nightstand, have my little, my Madonna and Jesus on my wall over there, and my, crucifix and so on. You know, it's so calm on that. Oh, yeah. I could put a curtain across, and that way I'd have my craft room on one side and okay. crazy, crazy girl. I'm sorry, I gotta go. I am tired. I've had a very, very busy day. And I think just going through things. We went through a box of my uncle's old things, my son and I. He's going, what's this? I go, I don't know. Let's just put it in the donation bin. Maybe somebody could use something. I don't know. And the rest of the things, we packed it up and we put it in boxes and put it in the storage room for me to go through at a later time when I'm not so overwhelmed by everything right now. So that's what I'm up to. Stay tuned. I'm going to try and do these on a daily basis again. Try and pick it up again. I would really rather than do a review at the end of the day. It would be nice to take you along, but my camera's been acting up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can't very well bring my laptop. So thanks for joining me, guys. And I'm just trying to think if there was something else I wanted to mention. Oh, the feng shuiing. I think I hello, my cat. Um, the feng shuiing of my house. It's funny how, because I used to be into it when I lived in my other apartment in the south end of the city, my apartment was definitely feng shui. I love it. It made me feel good. It was also not cluttered. That's the biggie for me, is the clutter. I have now, in my entranceway, I used to have a boot rack. That's gone. I used to have all kinds of things in my entranceway. And I, even coming into the house, you know how you feel when you go into your house. If that first entranceway is cluttered, you don't feel good. So, it's empty. And all my hallway is empty now. There's nothing piled up, which there was. I had like 4 containers of different kinds of cleaning supplies that I used not only for the house, but when I was helping my girlfriend when we were cleaning houses. And I really was just throwing it in there, and I was tired of looking at it. And I had old winter coats in there that I kept saying, 2 years in a row, I had a ski jacket type, winter coats, and they were dirty or ripped or something, and I kept saying, next year I'm going to throw them away. And when you get a favorite, even though it's stained or ripped or whatever, you still like wearing it. And I used to like wearing them when I took the dog out. I didn't wear them out, but, when I used to take the dog out for a walk at night, I put those ones on. Well, they're gone. They're absolutely gone. So I am going to be in the market for a winter coat this year. And I'm going to need a new pair of boots. I do have some dress boots. They're flat, but they're dressy boots. And I need something, that when I take the dog out, or, when I'm just running back and forth. I don't really need dress boots. But I've only got one pair. I went through all my shoes, chucked out. I have 2 winter pair of black shoes. They have a bit of a heel. And since I've been wearing flats for a while, it's really, really been hard. So, oh my God, 18 minutes, almost 19. I'm sorry, guys. I am trying to make these shorter. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me, and like, share, and thumbs up. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.